California goes to war against Republicans. It is said, so goes California, so goes the nation. America, resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. I am here to tell you about your future. The Democratic Party has but one objective: the assimilation of conservatives and the elimination of the Republican Party. As of now, we have assimilated most of Congress, the Senate, the presidency, the DOJ, FBI, CIA, DOD, all major teacher unions, college campuses, and most of the rest of the educational system of America. The Democratic Party controls all major media, Hollywood, big tech, big pharma, the stock market, major corporations, the NBA, NFL, NBL, MLS, college sports, and most major big city governments. We have George Soros changing the face of crime with progressive-minded DAs. The Democrats have assimilated into most Americans' everyday life the progressive woke agenda. Not to mention global warming that is spending more money than the government can print. You no doubt get the point. We have a monopoly, in which California is a leader in this progressive agenda. But more specifically, the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, is leading California and soon the rest of the nation into the progressive movement for the 22nd century. So goes California, goes the nation, state by state by state. You will be assimilated. The Golden State has the 5th largest economy in the world. We are a one-party democratic state. We are the front runner in the new green agenda. We have the highest taxes for gas, housing, sales tax, personal estate tax, property, and pretty much everything else you could buy has a tax. But taxes are not all bad. Oh no. They fund a better quality of life for all Californians, and life in California as we know it and see is pretty damn good. Who am I kidding? Taxes suck. But anyway, just ask the homeless who are flocking here from all over the country because of all the benefits that are given to the homeless, like liberal street living conditions, free use of drugs, no taxes for homeless, free food, clothing, housing, and spending money. Homeless getting spending money. Who would have thought? All courtesy of the California taxpayer. Homeless people know that California cares about them and stand with them. We have sanctuary cities that protect what others may consider criminals with the help of progressive DAs and that address the needs of criminals and have a system of treating people who break the law. Criminals are just misunderstood individuals who need understanding rather than prison. California, with its vast economic strength, has more power than you could ever realize. And with this power, we now are on the path to take over the country. The simple truth is, we are just smarter at playing the game of politics. A little secret? For the last 60 years, we've been packing our state with immigrants from across the border, making us one of the most populated states in the country, which gives us a supermajority of politicians in Congress and the Senate and the presidency. With these majorities, we will elect the next president of the United States, Gavin Newsom. Make no mistake, he is right behind Biden-Harris. The people that truly control the country will soon give him the nod, and they will see that he gets elected just as they did Joe Biden. The Democratic Party will assimilate everything in its path and take over the country, winning the battle against the Republican Party. They will finally have the vision of democratic rule of law that leads all Americans into a new government. This government knows what's best for you and the direction you need to follow. The Democrats have always known what is best for all Americans, the country, and the American soul. As President Biden and the Democratic Party have said, they are fighting for the soul of America. For all of you on the conservative side of the Republican Party, you will be asking the question, how can this happen to America? Not completely understanding the realization that you have lost and will continue to lose. Oh, there will be wins in certain battles every now and again, but you have lost the country. But no, either way, you will be a part of the new country order. I want to state in a simple narrative that I feel will help you understand. The Democratic Party is just smarter than you are. It's as simple as that, and you will be assimilated. Just keep doing what you've been doing, and it will be over before you know it. The fuse has been lit with the indictments of Donald Trump. This is only the beginning. They will do everything to take down the former president. Things are now in play that will shape America for better or worse, and the Republicans do nothing to stop it. The Democrats have been kicking your ass for years with no stop in sight. I want to bring up two recent examples of Democratic victories that should never have happened, but they did. John Fetterman, who is severely mentally impaired, was elected to the Senate over Dr. Oz. The only way this could have happened is by the power of the Democratic Party. Next you have the horrible mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot. She was one of the worst mayors in the country. Her politics caused the destruction of Chicago and countless deaths to citizens. She was voted out, only to be replaced with a new incompetent Democratic mayor that's even worse. Again, how could this happen? Hollywood could not write a script this bad. But unfortunately, it is Hollywood, major media, and big tech that are in lockstep with the Democratic Party. Their agenda is to control you, your life, what you do, and how you do it. If you disagree, you are immediately labeled racist, homophobe, redneck, Nazi. I want to say something heartfelt to all of you. And I am sympathetic and realize this is the twilight zone for the Republicans. And that's the signpost up ahead, your next stop, the graveyard of the Republican Party. People ask me, Harley Ryder, what can we do? Well, if I were giving you advice, I would say, you and everyone else needs to take action. Fight for what you believe in. Truth, justice, and the American way. And then burn these words into your heart. Now remember, when things look bad, and it looks like you're not going to make it, then you gotta get mean. I mean, plumb mad dog mean. Because if you lose your head and you give up, then you neither live nor win. That's just the way it is.